rebrowing right now. There's a great
Your evil undoes you. Your evil undoes you. Sorry, I was mindless killing this boy. There we go. My spirit flows fast.
67. Wave of mutilation. That sounds cool.
Need more time.
Turn each cast. Yeah, life plays. It's we've got a lot of good gear before I started this, luckily. Doesn't sound very good.
A wandering hero! Just in time to protect me as I grab these last trinkets. We'll split it, eh? This looks promising. Keep watch. If I get eaten, I blame you. Ah, nothing.
So I love my monk, but yeah, he doesn't do nearly as much damage as my witch doctor.
Ah, no. Oh no, I'm dead. This is the one. I can feel it.
Ooh, I like that. That is actually
Thanks for
an
keeping me alive. Here's your share. I'm off to find the nearest abandoned tavern.
Boom. What about this one? Nah. Oh, this is a good place to farm white items. Freaking mighty belt. And that's everything here explored.
are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions.
Thank you.
Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
I do not have enough mana.
Wonder how tough this boss will be. Doesn't seem very tough so far. Maybe he'll go Super Saiyan. Look at that, another crossbow. Terrific.
What made that sound?
That would be Urzael.
Who is Urzael?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malgrael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
Good. Let's get to the Enclave. I need to see if Tyrael has made any progress.
I am returning to town.
Where's she going? What's that? Crap.
You are a quiet sort, Serena. Sneak back home and fetch some of our savings.
But the streets are crawling with those horrid creatures.
That's precisely why you must go, dearest. Nobody notices you.
Wow.
There's no easy way to say this, but I have to leave, and I won't be returning.
You cannot leave. You are needed here.
I'm serious. My brother's imprisoned in Kingsport with no way to defend himself, and I must free him.
I am sorry for your troubles, and would gladly let you go. But with the city overrun, you will not live long enough to step foot in Kingsport.
All right, I'll stay for as long as I can, but only because I know how much you need me.
Those who perished without embracing Malthael are
Come on,
eternally
talk.
damned.
For a moment, I heard one of my sister's voices. I could not make out the words.
The spirits speak to me always. At times their voices are clear, other times a maddening babble. Sometimes I hear the voices of those that I have known and lost.
My sisters are gone now, and I am the last memory of a world long since forgotten.
To know why your sisters died, you must learn this, or you will always hear their voices.
Could it be that the Prophet abandoned us? Why else would his magic fail to protect us while we slept?
Did it? It kept you safe.
But my sisters died. Why them and not me?
The answer does not matter. You live now, and that is what is important.
It is not enough. I must discover the truth.
I have heard that the Grand Maester himself is in Westmarch. It is imperative that I find and speak to him. I will tell him of the sins his order is committing.
This man leads the Templar. Surely he is the root of the Order's evil.
No, you are wrong. My first memories of being a Templar are of him comforting me, welcoming me to the Brotherhood. I looked into his eyes. He is a good man, I tell you.
All these guys have quests.
When I left my sister Lysa, I took her magic focus as a reminder. I scryed it today to see if it held any clues, and I found strong traces of the demonic magic that killed her. It reminded me of the Viscera's magic from before we served the Prophet.
Yeah, I'm talking to all
Those
those
mages
people in
died
town.
long ago. If they sought revenge, they died without finding it.
When I cast the magic upon her focus, I heard her voice again. And this time, I understood. She said one word. Irena.
Is this truly the work of angels? I don't understand. How could they?
Some of the angels have gone mad, but I will stop them.
Good.
My mother warned me about the poor. They want my wealth, but they don't want to work for it. And now they've created an army of death creatures. Well, when I'm king, I'll just show them.
I was telling you about Lyria, wasn't I? Oh, she was so beautiful that Durgus was determined to make her his own. Oh, yes, he pursued her relentlessly, showering her with gifts and attention until she succumbed and agreed to become his wife. But Durgus' jealousy was so great, he hid Lyria high in the heavens, far away from the reach of men and gods.
Jealousy is a curse that consumes everything.
Yes, that was Durgus. Desire was his very nature. Zai was the greatest thief, and he wanted Lyria. He waited patiently for a night when Lyria's path hid her behind the silver moon. For when the sun set, Durgus had to leave Lyria's side, you see, for desire rules the night. He could only watch from below as she drifted across the ocean of stars. Then Zai climbed, silent as a whisper, into Lyria's palace in the heavens.
Why was he so determined? Was it love?
No, but stealing from dirges would make Zai a legend.
Cover this, you're crazy.
We're not going to die, are we? Tell me we're not going to die. I don't want to lose my soul!
Oh, I can't believe it. My best hammer's gone missing. Couldn't have walked off on its own, though, could it, lad?
One of the men needed a hammer. He promised to return it.
Fool boy! I'll never see it again!
I'm sorry, Hadrig.
Get out of my sight.
I don't feel like talking right now.
Alright.
Why fight so hard? Thousands are dead. What do another dozen matter?
If you hadn't come along when you did, I don't know what might have happened.
It was the least I could do. Anyone would have done the same.
But you didn't have to help. You could have
We
run
actually have
right
another
by.
black guy in this game.
After Corellan's death, the crown passed to Justinian I through a somewhat convoluted interpretation of Zakharum's scripture. Thus began the Justinian dynasty. Seen as usurpers by many, the Justinians suffered nearly constant challenges to their rule. Finally, during the reign of Justinian III, a full-fledged insurrection broke out in the outlying region of Cartharis.
Interesting.
Can I ask you about Deckard Cain?
Oh, yes. He was a wise teacher, a great friend. If he lived today, many other paths might be open.
One man makes such a difference.
Now is not the time to speak of this. We have a city to save.
Tyrael told me of your actions. You killed Diablo himself.
I only did what must be done.
I don't know that the world will ever understand what it took to face such pure evil.
I do not need the world to understand. I know what I achieved.
My father was the commander of the Knights of Westmarch. He assumed I would become a soldier, just like him.
But a different path called to you.
I grew up on stories of the fearless Horadrim, Tal Rasha, Jared Cain. That was what I wanted to be. My father thought it was all myth. Wasn't he surprised when I actually became one of them?
You have done well to keep these people alive.
It has been a brutal task. A lot of good men sacrificed
That guy's
themselves
helmet
to
is
save us.
sweet.
But even that
His
wasn't
armor
enough.
is sweet.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, we might already be dead.
The surrounding lands are filled with many settlements. Why do they not aid you?
Have you not heard? Cities everywhere are under attack. No place is safe.
Yes, Malthael strikes all across Sanctuary.
Then that is why I hear so many spirits howling in anguish.
It's time for me to go. My brother will die in the Kingsport dungeons if I don't
That's what I
act
do.
now.
A Kingsport prisoner, you say? Those poor devils were all transported to our cells in Westmarch last week. But we haven't heard from the garrison.
Followers have quests now.
Edlin, I have to find him. Will you help me, my friend?
I have it.
Right then, this is where they're holding Edlin. Let me do the talking.
Did you talk to him through all the other acts? Probably not.
Looking for your brother, Lyndon?
Something seems wrong.
Damn it all! The Thieves Guild always finds who it's looking for.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. They have side quests.
Thieves Guild infiltrated the entire dungeon?
Nice.
Hasn't forgotten you, Clayton.
Yeah.
The Reapers aren't here. He's here somewhere.
Go back up there first. Don't you put your Paragon points in movement speed?